I'm Janie Parrish with the Wadsworth Area Chamber of Commerce, and again, you're in for a nice treat today because we're going to talk to one of the downtown businesses, Jazzercise, with Wendy Becerra, and I am so excited to talk to her. So, hello, Wendy, how are you today?
Hi, Janie. Thank you for having me.
Well, of course, and you didn't even have to pay me to have you.
I know. I
it
just
was-
reached out and said, hey, will you have me?
Oh my gosh. Well, first of all, I want to thank you for bringing Jazzercise to Wadsworth. So
Well, I don't get that credit. Actually, that credit would go to somebody, but A.J. Neely actually owned the business for over 25 years in Wadsworth. So I just picked up in 2018. I picked the ball up from her.
Okay, because she's one of the instructors.
She is one of the instructors, but she did own. We also partnered with Barberton. They came over in 2012 to join us. So Denise Clinton brought them, and that's why we're able to be in that downtown location now.
Nice. Now tell me, how did you get started in Jazzercise?
So I was invited by a friend. That's how a lot of us got started, word of mouth. Friend invites you. At that time, it was being held at the down the hill from the Match Company. It's a professional building.
Oh, yes.
It was upstairs, and I went because she was in a contest, and she invited me to come and help get her credit, and I did, and absolutely loved it. Did it for about 2 years. Then I became pregnant. That was in 1998. Got pregnant in 2000. Stopped. Came back in 2009, and then got certified early 11. So
Okay.
yeah.
And so then you purchased the franchise?
So when you become an instructor, you're automatically a franchisee.
Oh, I did not know that.
So when you become an instructor, you automatically can start up your own Jazzercise wherever. You just have to, jump through a few more hoops. But yeah, every instructor is a franchisee.
I did not know that. How cool is that?
Yep.
Yeah. So what was it about Jazzercise that you fell in love with?
Well, being formerly in the band,
Okay.
I had music background. I had learned some piano. I played the trumpet, marched in the band, and my freshman year. Then I made the cheer squad my sophomore, junior year. And then my senior year, I was a teacher aide. I grew up in Wadsworth, have lived in Wadsworth my whole life. So kind of the teaching aspect. I became a teacher. I taught third grade for 6 years at Valley View here in town. And what was your question again? What was I answering? I forget. I went on a rabbit trail.
What do you love about Jazzercise?
What do I love about it?
What drew you in?
What drew me in? Okay,
Yes.
so I think it was just the music and the, moving to music, the synchronicity of it, and then eventually the leadership of it, getting up on stage, performing. That was why I became an instructor.
Okay.
I think.
Yeah. Because you are up on stage when you're there.
You are on stage, yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
And that's for sure. Even though I try to hide in the back.
Yeah,
no,
so
I
we
don't.
can't see you.
Yeah.
Right, nope, we can see you.
Yeah. One of the things, there's a couple things I wanted to tell you because I joined Jazzercise about a month ago. So I'm trying to go 3 times a week.
Great.
And I've noticed really nice changes.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Very good.
And a lot of it was that when I would stand up from a chair, I had to take a couple seconds
Okay,
to pull
get your
myself
bearings.
together.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. And balance has been a big thing.
Good,
You know,
good.
that I'm noticing that. And I don't know any of the music. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
right, because you just don't really listen to...
I
yeah.
don't. But the music's fun. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Well, if you shop at Bueller's, Kohl's, J.C. Penney,
Okay.
you'll hear the music. That's where, it's that music that's out there on the mainstream. Ed Sheeran, your Taylor Swift, your Bruno Mars. It's the stuff that a lot of people are familiar with. Commercials.
Okay.
Music
Yeah.
from commercials. So, but yeah, anymore, today's music is live streamed. You can pick so many different genres. And we have a lot of genres. We do.
Now, the dance routines that you do, the exercise routines, those come from like a corporation?
They do, because when you become an instructor and you are a franchisee, you have access to what's called the studio, and they have routines. So you have notes that you can read and look at the counts and see how many times you're going to repeat this move, and a video. So you can watch the video, read the notes, and that's how you kind of learn, and then you practice. And yeah, and sometimes you wonder, how do they remember all that stuff? But remember, you learned your ABCs by singing them.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So when something's put to music, it's very powerful how you remember. And a lot of us know the electric slide, the Macarena, whatever. You've been to a wedding and you get up and you all dance together. That's what it is. They just put moves to music. But they're exercise moves, right? You're lunging, you're squatting. Plie, right? That's a prettier name to say it. We releve, we chasse. They are dance terms. Judy, the founder of Jazzercise, back in 1969, she was on a military base and noticed that people were coming to her to exercise when she was a dance teacher. But they came for exercise and not really to learn how to dance. And that's when she got the idea of Jazzercise, because she was teaching jazz dance. And that's how it was born. And she was in San Diego initially, and now it's out of Carlsbad, California. But she was brilliant as a woman to franchise it, back then, because they get 20% of my business. Jazzercise does. Every Jazzercise that's open, they get 20% of our business. But that was brilliant on her part.
Yes.
But they provide us with the music royalties, right? So, we're allowed to have the music we have because I pay a very steep fee to have that music. If other fitness programs are offering music type choreography, they should really have license to do that. We do.
I would like you to bring the Beach Boys back.
The Beach Boys?
Those I know.
Oh, okay. Well, you can put a request in. We might have some. I could look.
Has Jazzercise evolved over the years?
For sure, yes. We're always trying to combat that old leg warmer. You see those now if you ever get on a reel, and they have Judy back in the day. But why did so many people follow her? I did an expo this past weekend in Medina, a health and wellness expo, and I'm telling you, 3/4 of the people I had walked up to, they did Jazzercise years ago, back in the 80s. Why is it so many people did it? Well, because she was so fun. She was so energetic, and it was so different. And it's still fun. It's just, we don't wear leg warmers. We wear what most people wear to work out in, and we're still moving to music, but yeah, there's a lot of science behind it now. Lately, we put in a thing called Vital Sculpt HIIT. And so when you said getting up and down, we do like to do HIIT, high intensity interval training, because you're taking your heart rate up and then you're bringing it down some, but then you're taking it back up and you're bringing it down some, and that is going to train your body for that get up and go. When you get up and you're kind of, I'm a little lightheaded, your body will be conditioned and you won't have that anymore. And it's been shown to really speed up the metabolism. We do a lot with balance and core strength because, as you get older, our gait is smaller, and we do a lot of stretching, and it's all just so important because it's more than just exercise. It's health and wellness, right? And you get in there, you get those endorphins up, you're going to be happier. Your skin is going to glow because you're sweating out those toxins, and you're sleeping better. Your muscles might ache, but it's in a good way. You're drinking more water.
Yes.
Your brain is functioning better. Yeah, I always like to say we're more than it's more about beauty. It's brains too, because you got to think about what you're doing.
Yes.
Yes,
and I did want to let you know too, so that the people at home know about this, is that it's not intimidating as far as what you wear.
Right.
Yeah. So when I first started out, I just wore shorts and
Okay.
a t-shirt.
Okay.
So I did get some nice shorts, but I'm still in that t-shirt.
That's
So,
okay.
yeah.
That's totally
And
okay.
I think, but it's not intimidating at all.
No.
No. It's not like, oh, I need to buy this or
Yes,
that.
this cute little outfit
Yeah.
or whatever. Good shoes and a good sports bra.
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah. And so, because at first, you're thinking, oh, Jesus, it's going to be like, everybody looks so good
Oh, yeah.
and stuff
Right.
like that.
So
Yeah.
many people say that, like they want to lose weight before they come.
Oh, gosh.
No.
Well, you know what? We all look the same
We do.
at the end because we're all sweaty.
Sweating, yeah. And you'll see, like today, I had 2 new ladies come because they met me this weekend. So they came in, and the one gal's observation was, because I asked her, what did you like most about it? She goes, that everybody was moving at their own pace.
Yes. Yeah.
And yeah, if you can't jump, don't jump. Pop up your heels.
Yeah.
If you can't skip, march. But as long as you're moving, you're hearing that upbeat music, it lifts your spirits. We all do accidental solos.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it is a very concentrated effort with what you're doing.
Yeah.
Following the instructor, but very good instructions as you're going along. I mess up all the time.
Good.
And
That's okay.
and I just feel I showed up, I'm moving, I'm
Yep.
good.
That's right.
Yeah.
And no one ever died for making a mistake. And
That's right.
nobody laughed at you.
No.
And you didn't laugh at anybody.
No, I
Did
didn't.
you? Yeah, no.
Well, and I think sometimes when you go to a gym or some other classes, like there's a lot of talking going on, and that is not it. You're so focused on what you're doing.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And sometimes I forget that there's other people in the class.
Good.
Yeah.
Yes, that's good to hear. There is talking, though, like come early, talk to people, connect.
Yes.
I hope you felt very welcome. That's
I
very important to
did.
me. Okay.
Yeah, every instructor that I have had has been wonderful.
Good.
Welcoming,
learning
and-
your name. That's just very important to me.
I think so,
the name,
too.
Our name is the sweetest sound that we ever hear.
Yes.
Even if we might not like it, but it is the sweetest sound. So
Yeah. Now, why is it that you love what you do?
I think what I love most, and I'm so glad you prepped me for this because it gave me a chance to think on it. I think I just love introducing people to it because I just remember being so grateful for finding it. Because, I never liked to work out. There's a lot, and that was my pitch this weekend. Do you have a workout that you love? Do you have a workout that you look forward to? Like people, some will say yes, they do, and that's great. We don't all love to run. We don't all love to walk on a treadmill or whatever, or swim or whatever we do, but as long as we're moving. But I love introducing people to working out that didn't like to work out before. And and like, you said, sometimes it's like so hard to get in there, but have you ever regretted going? No, you're so glad that you went. And when you told me the hour just flies by, we want that too. We just don't want it to really feel like a workout, but yet you've burned 500, 600 calories, in that hour because you're just using major muscle and having fun. So I just enjoy
Yes.
really introducing people to it and seeing that it's making a difference in their life.
And
a positive
difference.
Yeah.
Yes. And so where are you located?
Right downtown off of the square, kind of by the St. Mark's Church, next to the St. Mark's Church. And most people know where Wadsworth Music Store is.
Sure.
We're across the street from Wadsworth Music. And we share the plaza with Wrench Works and Pillar to Post. So we're right there.
Yeah. And it's always cool when you go in.
Oh, good.
Yes.
Good.
Everything about it's clean.
Nice.
And you just feel good going in there.
Thank you.
And that's for sure.
Yeah.
Now, you have over 30 classes a week that you offer.
Yeah, right.
And you just added 3 more.
We just added some more. So, yeah, you can pretty much catch a class Monday through Friday, 5:30 a.m., every day, 8:15 a.m., every day, Monday or Sunday through Saturday. We have 7 a.m. classes on Sunday, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And we have 9:30 a.m.s. We have 4:30 in the afternoon, 5:40, and 6:30 p.m.
Yeah, so you can make it work.
You can, you really can. And
You
if you want
can.
to stay for 2, you could stay for 2.
I'm surprised at how many people will ask me, "Are you staying?"
Staying, right, for another one. Yeah.
No.
One day you'll be there.
Maybe, just not quite yet. Oh my gosh. Well, you have made a positive difference in my life.
Aw.
And that's the absolute truth.
Well, thank you for being brave and coming in, because it's that first time that's so
Mm-hmm.
challenging, and people just don't know what to expect. But I always say it's like a new job, right? You're excited, you're nervous. There's a lot to learn, but the more you go, the more comfortable you get with it.
And that's true. And when you said about friends being a referral source, Felicity, who I work with,
Yeah.
I've started noticing a big change in her as far as her happiness level and just her energy. And it was always me that went down to get the mail first, because we have 22 steps. And now she's flying down those steps.
Oh, funny.
Yeah.
That's
so
great.
I've just noticed a big change in her, and I think we all gain confidence from things that we're working on and starting to learn them as a routine.
Right. And if it's
Yeah.
not jazzercise, hopefully it's something.
Yes.
Something that you enjoy, will be consistent with.
Because my husband is he is just amazed that I actually go.
Awesome.
Because I have joined a lot of different things, and it's
things,
like, well,
yeah.
I don't know. I could stay home and have popcorn or,
Right.
But I have it worked out where I go right after work because there's so many classes that you can take, and I really enjoy it. So thank you.
Well, thank you for being brave.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And for having us.
Wendy, we're going to make sure that people see this, and so that they know it isn't as scary as it seems, or intimidating.
Right.
I think a lot of times that's it, intimidating, like, can I do this or not? And
Yeah.
sometimes I just move my feet when I can't keep
Yeah.
up.
And it's not all dancing. It sounds like it is, but it's weightlifting too, right? We're slowing it down to do the weights and do
Yes.
the stretching. So it's not all dancing. And there are a bunch of different formats. So
Yes, and there's all different sizes of weights, and I've been going up, and then when I got too far,
Yep.
I knew I had to
to go
trade them
back,
in.
trade 'em in.
Yeah,
Yep,
because
but
I
they're-
knew I wasn't going to
Right.
make it.
And they're there for you. You don't
Yes.
have to bring them, right?
Right, and the mats too.
And the mats too, if you.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Wendy.
you.
What a treat. And
We are on Facebook.
okay,
So
good.
if if anybody's interested, get on Facebook, find my number. We have a website, jazzercisewadsworth.com, Instagram. Yeah.
Yeah, all of the
They're
above.
interested.
Yes, and you sign up for a class, so you know there's room.
Yep. There's
You know,
2-week trial. That's a great way to start out. Yep.
how much is a 2-week trial?
$59. $59 for 2 weeks of unlimited classes, so that they can see if it's something that they would stick with. Try it for a dozen or half a dozen times. See if it's something you'll stick with, and if it is, then get on the unlimited pass and come. It's billed monthly, and it's just the best way to keep you going, I guess. Like we have to invest. We have to invest in it,
Right.
but we're worth it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so too. So thank you, Wendy.
Yeah, thank you, Janie.
Okay, and I'll see you at Jazzercise.
Okay, I'll see you there. Thanks.
You are watching WCTV, Wadsworth Community Television.